Okay then, in today's video, I'm going to go over everything that you need to know about MALEVOWAX, so with that being said, let's get straight into it. Starting off with the typing, MALEVOWAX is a fire and spirit type Loomian, which means defensively, we resist fire, plants, dark, ice, electric, bug, toxic, metal and simple type moves, and we're immune to brawler type moves. Then we're weak to water, light, air, earth, ancient and spirit type moves, and then offensively we can hit plant, ice, dark, metal, mind, spirit and brawler type Loomians, all for super effective stab damage. Next up, let's go over the stats, which MALEVOWAX has 85 health, 81 energy, 49 melee attack, 95 melee defense, 120 range attack, 95 range defense and 75 speed. Which means we can run MALEVOWAX in quite a few different ways. We can run it as a bulky range attacker with a little bit of speed investment to outspeed certain threats. We could completely ignore that and just run it completely defensive since our natural range attack stat is just so high, or because our speed isn't so bad, we can actually run it quite offensively with just speed and range attack, although our energy is left to be a little bit desired. It's a little bit lower than average, so we can't spam a lot of moves, but we can still use a good amount of them. And now for the abilities, which the first one is Disenchant and is brand new. This is meant to activate when the user switches into the battle, and it will clear the battle of near and far enchantments on both sides of the field. Although the only issue of that is this ability is broken and doesn't do anything right now, which is the last ability that doesn't work for this update, although I guess nobody mentioned that it was broken because nobody really is using this one right now. The second ability is Raging Fire. This will make the user immune to fire type moves, and if we're hit by one, we'll regain some energy. And the final ability, the secret ability, is Devious, which will let the user ignore and bypass other Loomian's abilities when attacking. So for example, the Scalava has the Combustible ability, which will absorb fire type moves, although if we use a fire type move on it with MALEVOWAX, it will ignore it. Moving on to the moves, starting with the level up moves, Spurwix gets Singe, Startle, Chase Down, Burn Up, Shine, Pepper Burst, Fade Away, Provoke, Gamma Pulse and Tribute, before evolving into MALEVOWAX starting at level 28, which the evolution move is Incinerate. Then we get Spectral Burst, Scapegoat, Fire Breath, Raging Flame and Rant. Which there was a brand new move in there, which is the evolution move Incinerate. This is a strong range fire type move, and when used, it will make the user lose its fire typing until it switches out. This means we'll lose our fire type weaknesses, resistances, and stab damage. And then for the rest of the moves, starting with the MMs, we get Dodge, Ill Will, Fire Breath, Peace of Mind, Spectral Burst, Gamma Pulse, and Fade Away. And then for the rally moves, we get Bequeath, Teamwork, Flare Blast, Tricky Tactics, Charade, Square One, Splitting Headache, Deja Vu, Phantom Blast, and Shrewd Blasts.